I would say there's times in my life where I've made stupid decisions. Probably none more stupid than what we're gonna do today. Every hard iced tea I could find. Mike's Hard Iced Tea. 4 flavors of Twisted Teas. 3 flavors of Arizona Hard Iced Tea in case you're like a 16-year-old in high school that is still drinking Arizona. Pack of Hey Y'alls and American Vintage. 4 flavors. All that totals up to 13 drinks that we have to rate. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. Was I planning on getting crippled today? Not necessarily. But here's where we're at. Obviously, fair and justly, we would drink the same amount of each one of these. I don't believe in that. We're going to try to drink an extreme amount of each until I start questioning my existence. You might see a mental breakdown today. Everybody knows that there's only one way to have your first hard iced tea. American Vintage Green Tea. Quick sip, keep it healthy. So much spilled on me. That was terrible. Nobody should be having a hard iced tea if they're trying to have green tea. It feels like I'm feeling the benefit of a green tea, like I'm ordering it because I have a sore stomach, or I'm ordering it because I have a headache or something. That's what it felt like I just did. That goes down there. Well, what a way to start. I'm feeling alive. Moving on to a classic. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea Peach Edition. For when you want to feel like you are going to have a headache at a cottage, but you want to be a Southern belle. Oh, it kind of tastes like if a peach were grown in the worst climate imaginable. Imagine eating a peach that was grown in Northwestern Territories, Canada. American Vintage Green Tea, way worse. Way worse. 2 absolutely terrible drinks. Peach. Hey Y'all. Most of you may not know about a Hey Y'all. It's an Albertan classic. Hey Y'all's over to your friends like, hey, are we 16 going back to a party? Are we sneaking out booze from our parents' house? Oh man, I love Hey Y'all's. I'm going to a Busher tonight. I think Maddie might be there. I'm going to offer her a Hey Y'all. Southern style hard iced tea. Oh, it's from Vancouver. I gotta get something before I drink this. Okay, I'm ready to drink this now. Quick sip. Good. That's good. Yeehaw! It kind of makes you want to ride a horse. I want to have a Hey Y'all and sit in the backyard and people say, there's no way you're drinking Hey Y'all. Yeah, dude, they're good. You want to try one? It feels like summer 2016. That's a. You remember summer 2016? Makes me want to yeehaw. Makes me want to ride a horse. It makes me want to like shove my tongue down a random person's mouth. Obviously, it's going to be heap of the pack right now. We'll see how it fares. I'm not a bad kisser. You guys want to see how I kiss? Get me 3 more of these and you're going to see how I kiss, man. American Vintage Hard Iced Tea Raspberry. Which I'm not going to lie, I think the flavors are just such a bad idea. I also wish these had a little bit of tequila because I think vodka gives me anxiety in the morning. Water, vodka, instant black tea, citric acid, natural flavoring. Why does natural flavoring sound so not natural? American Vintage also looks like it's made for the guy that packs a lot of chew. I have a bad sense of smell, but this did not smell good. Quick sip. It tastes like the Oompa Loompas, like how I imagine the Oompa Loompas in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory would taste. It kind of tastes like if I had a pack of Skoal and I packed it real hard and then I chucked it in and drank some of this, I think it would do better. That's where American Vintage goes. On to something new, an Arizona hard iced tea with lemon flavor. So it's got a little lemon in it. It's kind of like an Arnold Palmer. I was never an Arizona drinker when I was a kid, but hard iced tea might be a different story. I think I'm starting to feel it, guys. Hear the crack? Dude, why did it say shake well? Why did it say shake well? Smells like a lemon. Quick sip. You guys are going to say this is crazy. This is great. It's like an Arnold Palmer, but a good one. It's not like one that they just threw together because they have a restaurant and they gotta have an Arnold Palmer. There's no taste of any alcohol in this. I could almost have 8 of these in a sitting, which is really dangerous because I'm about to have 13, dude. I could drive a tractor on these. If you're good at skateboarding, you'd want an Arizona hard iced tea. And I feel like maybe this is because hold on. Let me collect myself. Arizona hard iced tea. Top of the pack so far. I ate a steak before this. I thought that was going to make me feel good. I'm feeling it. Am I too old? Am I too old to be drinking? Twisted Tea. Rocket Pop. Which really feels like they're just running out of ideas. But I never liked Rocket Pop as a popsicle. What even are the flavors? Red, white, and blue? What is that? Raspberry, white, and blue? Makes no sense to me. Quick sip. If you ever want to talk about what a migraine tastes like, it feels like static just jolted into my system. I think a rocket just went off in my heart. This feels like every unconquerable clinical diagnosis that you could get. This feels like I just got diabetes 3. This feels like I just got undiagnosed migraines. This feels like I just got an Ambien addiction. This feels like I got a Xanax addiction. My heart is fluttering at rates that you could never believe. I am a rocket ship right now. It felt like when it entered my body, it just spread and attacked every red blood cell I have, and suddenly I have some form of something a doctor can't cure. It's right here. You get me 3 more down the line, I'm gonna start sending miss you texts like they're nothing. You get me 3 more down the line, this is me. I'm gonna call her. Guys, I'm gonna call her. Guys, I'm gonna... All right, I won't. I sent a text. I told her I miss her. That's about to be me. Arizona hard iced tea. Vertebable de glacé infused avec l'arôme de pichet. That's French. Oh my God, Arizona is the play. If you want to get a good hard iced tea, you want to wake up with a headache in the morning and regret some decisions that you made, but you want to enjoy the night, Arizona hard iced tea, guys. The peach is better than the, what's this one? Lemon. The peach has like a nice sweetness to it. Remember how I said this is like a peach that got grown in like Canada? This peach got grown in, where do they grow peaches? Missouri. Some nice lady picked it, but she has like a worker and they pay him, how do I explain this? She picked it, but she only picked one peach because it was kind of like her off day. She normally has a worker that they pay minimum wage to like pick peaches for them. You know what I'm saying? It's like in a movie and then the worker and the girl fall in love through peaches and it's kind of like holes. What I'm trying to say is that Arizona hard iced tea peaches taste like falling in love. And if I had to put that anywhere, it would be at the top. I'm about to go hang out with my friends and tell them, guys, I needed this. I'm feeling in my feels. I might tell a girl I love her tonight. American Vintage Peach Steeped Tea Taste. I'm going to say it again. American Vintage is the worst drink I've ever tasted. American Vintage tastes like how I would imagine reserve cigarette smokers inside of their body feels. It's fucking ugly. It's gross. It's like the girl in high school who has an ugly personality and an ugly face. There's no saving them. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. An original twisted tea. A tween, if you will. The classic. Twisted tea is such inaugurated in the iced tea genre that we were questioning including it in the regular iced tea draft. I don't know how to describe it. Let's just taste it. Words are not needed for a twist tea. Twisted tea is a Nepo baby. That's a good description. Quick sip. I mean, there's something to be said about the one that started it all. It feels like nostalgia. Everybody has a memory with Twisted Tea that they'll always remember for their whole life. Life's not fair, and Twisted Tea reminds you of that. I love all the rest of you, except for probably like once we get here, I fucking hate all of you. There's gonna come a day where you get beaten, but I don't think it's today. Arizona hard iced tea, green tea, a classic. I guess they just condensed in Arizona into a small can and then threw a little bit of vodka in it. That's smooth. That is smooth. Maybe not as harsh a vodka. It says made with premium vodka, and I don't remember the price of these. If the price is a little high, I kind of understand. Drink 50 of these and feel good. Maybe not good. Where I feel like a lot of hard iced teas taste like, I want to text you I love you. I want to text you up at 2 a.m. But Arizona hard iced tea feels like I want to go out there and find somebody to fall in love with. I might put it behind Hey Y'all, to be honest with you. Twisted Tea half and half. This is what Twisted Tea made because everybody was complaining they didn't have a healthy alternative. So they made, oh wait, that's not what half and half means. Is half and half less sugar, or is it it's half lemonade, right? Half iced tea, half lemonade. Yeah, it's an Arnold Palmer. You only love Arnold Palmer's. Can I not say Arnold Palmer? Arnold Palmer. I had a speech therapist when I was young. She died. If there's one thing about Arnold Palmer, you only go through that phase for about a week. I remember it was with my first girlfriend. She would get Arnold Palmer's to drink, and I liked them for a week, and then I started hating them. I don't know if that's because I don't like her or because I don't like Arnold Palmer's, but we're about to see with this Twisted Tea. It doesn't taste like half and half. It tastes like an 80-20. But the lemons you would get from like a war-torn country. To be honest, this is actually not a good flavor. Right here, above Twisted Pop, we are on to the last one. Mike's Hard Iced Tea. There's only one fair way to do the final one. Ready? 3, 2, 1. One sec, let me collect my thoughts. That was amazing. Not smooth enough that you notice that you're drinking, which I think is important when you're drinking. You gotta realize you're drinking a poison. Also smooth enough where I was like, oh, I would enjoy a second one of these. I'd come back to these. And for that, I gotta put them number 1. I mean, American Vintage Green Tea, we probably all could have agreed that was gonna be terrible. American Vintage Peach. These guys just don't even try. Twisted Tea Peach, what a disappointment. American Vintage Raspberry. Raspberry should never be made into a flavor. Raspberry is a bottom tier flute. Twisted Tea Rocket Pop. Also just a throw it out gimme. Let's see if it sticks. It's not going to stick. Throw it at the dartboard. It lands off the board. Twisted Tea half and half. The only thing that makes it bad is if you were to throw a little more lemon in it, I think it could be raised up the ranks. This is the A-League of hard iced teas right up here. Arizona Original. The only thing holding it back for me is that it's a green tea. Hey y'all, if you live in Alberta and you're above the age of 17, you probably shouldn't get a hey y'all. It's unfortunate, but that's just the world we live in. The Arizona Hards. What a sleeper pick. And then a classic. Do you think we put it here because it's good or just because it has a special place in our heart? I don't know. But what I do know is that there's nothing replacing this. And then a sleeper pick. Mike's Hard. Been in the game forever. They just understand. That's the definitive hard iced tea power ranking. Ever send some miss you text right now, but I'll see you guys later.